What's up, YouTube? You already know who it is, and if you don't, I will tell you. It's your girl, China, coming at you with a brand new vlog today. This is actually my first vlog, so I guess you could kind of say, I'm about to say something hella corny, but I'm kind of popping my YouTube cherry right now. But anyway, I want to talk about the ketogenic diet today. It's an 8-week cut that I'm currently about to go on starting tomorrow, which is the first. So I'm going on that cut for 8 weeks, where I basically have limited cheat days. I'm doing more cardio than often, and I'm lifting weights probably a little less than I normally do. So a lot of people ask, what is keto? Like, what's the ketogenic diet, right? So the ketogenic diet is basically where majority of your calories are coming from healthy fats, moderate protein, and then like a little bit of carbs, like 5 to 10% of carbs. Now, how my macros are looking is I'm doing 70 to 80% fats. I'm doing 20 to 25% protein, and then, like I just stated, 5 to 10% of carbs. A lot of people wonder, how can you get so many fats? Now, the healthy fats on the ketogenic diet: avocado, coconut oil. You want to be careful with coconut oil because a little bit is a lot. So you want to be real mindful of your calories with coconut oil. Even though it's 0 carbs, y'all, side note, you still want to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you are burning more calories than you're actually eating. So you want to be in the deficit, not in the surplus, which is the opposite, where you're eating more calories than you burn, because then that equals weight gain. That's what we don't want. But back on the topic, y'all. So healthy fats, avocado, coconut oil, ranch, mayo, bacon, any fatty meats really is a good source of fats. Ground turkey, not my bad. Okay, ground beef. Ground beef is a good source as well. Now, another thing with ground beef, like I stated, it's just like coconut oil. Like, you have to really be mindful of your serving size. With ground beef, only a palm of, like, you know what I'm saying, that's like 4 ounces. So that's like 280 calories, 300 calories, depending on what kind you get, right? So it adds up very quickly. Now, I would tell you that protein-wise, if you need a lot of food to fill up, you would definitely want to eat chicken breast instead. Now, chicken breast is one of those things, man, you can eat a lot of it and get full, and it'll still be a good calorie amount. When I first started the ketogenic diet, I honestly didn't know what to eat. So I bacon, egg, and cheese myself to damn death. And I also ate a lot of chicken breast by itself. So you can bust you out like 3 chicken breasts, right? 3 big chicken breasts, chop them up, seasoned up, do what you got to do with it. Maybe even cook it in some butter just to keep the flavor in it. And that'll put you at like 300 calories for the chicken breast, which is really ain't nothing. And it'll be a lot. Like, it'll be a lot. So protein-wise, you're looking at eggs. Eggs are one of the biggest staples in the diet. You can't go wrong with eggs. You can eat eggs any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go wrong. So you got eggs, protein, any kind of pork. Any kind of pork, honestly. Ground beef, lamb. A lot of different fatty cuts of protein is good for the diet. So what you really, like I stated, the biggest thing is you really want to try to measure your serving size. Everybody knows the old saying, it's not what you eat, it's how much you eat. Now, I'm going to keep it funky with you. It's pretty much a little bit of both, but it's definitely about how much you eat. So be mindful of your serving sizes, measure your food out, and try to get an accurate count, you know what I'm saying, of what you're putting in your body. Side note, if y'all not really hip or aware, my FitnessPal is a perfect tracking app for food and also for exercises as well. Definitely look into that, download it, get into it, y'all. It has helped tremendously. All right, so when we talk about carbs, now rice is like rice is like the biggest carb everybody eats, right? So keto diet, none of that. No rice, no beans, no corn, no pasta. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that you probably ate growing up. Like, you can eat, you know what I mean? No processed food, no oatmeal. And man, I miss grits and oatmeal so bad. But no grits, no oatmeal, none of that, y'all. So if it comes in a package, if it's processed, or it probably doesn't get old while it sits on the shelf, then you don't eat it. Don't touch it. You know what I'm saying? You want to stay focused on healthy foods, healthy fats. Vegetables is going to be like one of your main it's going to be one of your main carb sources. Now, what I eat for my carbs is spinach. I love spinach. Spinach, it reminds me of collard greens. Like, I'm from the South, bro, so I love collard greens, all right? But, like, I love collard greens. So, spinach kind of reminds me of collard greens, and I can hook it up with some hot sauce and some Himalayan salt, and I'd be good. Or throw it in the omelet, you know what I'm saying? Throw it in the omelet, again, with some bacon, I'm good. Now, you can eat broccoli as well. Asparagus, I have asparagus on my grocery list. I'm really not a big fan of asparagus, but my meal plan calls for it. So, hey, guess what I got to eat? Asparagus. Now, why I hate asparagus is because that nasty, the asparagus pea smell is foul. Anybody that eats asparagus knows what I'm talking about. That pea smell is foul, bro, and I can't stand it. But to get these gains, I'm going to do what I got to do. Another healthy fat that you can eat is basically nuts, right? So macadamia nuts and almond nuts are probably your best bet with those. I'm not really a nut type of person, but I did grab me some almonds on my grocery list because my meal plan calls for it. So guess what I'm gonna eat? Almonds, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that I got on my grocery list for snacks, nuts I use for snacks, and pepperoni slices. So pepperoni slices are one of those things, bro. You can eat them anywhere. Like, you can take them on the go with you. It's something you don't have to prepare. You throw them in the microwave. Do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. Get some mozzarella, you know what I'm saying? Or get some type of cheese and mix it with it. And it's a good little snack. It's perfect. So I got that on my grocery list as well. And one of the keys, right? One of the major keys of the ketogenic diet, especially if you're fasting, is coffee. I drink my coffee black. I don't put any creams or any sugars or any additives or anything in my coffee just because I want to make sure like I'm putting everything pure into my body, and I don't have to overthink about the calorie count. That's the worst. Overthink about calorie count. But I don't want to have to overthink, so I don't even put nothing in the coffee. Also tea. Tea is very good as well. No sugar. Tea is like next to coffee for me. If I'm fasting, tea and black coffee is what I'm drinking majority of the day. And black coffee is actually an appetite suppressant. So it's going to suppress your appetite in between meals or if you're fasting. So it's a great tool to use with the ketogenic diet. Of course, water. I mean, water is like, you know what I'm saying? It goes without saying. You really cannot diet without getting that water intake. And you're not going to really feel full if you're not getting your water in. All right, so I basically just gave y'all a rundown of the things, you know what I'm saying, to eat. Also, I forgot butter. Butter is a good fat on the diet as well. You want to be careful of butter as well. See, when it comes to the fats, they are a little high in calories, but they're healthy fats. Now, don't take healthy fats out of term. You don't want to take those out of term. You can still get fat on healthy food, believe it or not. Like I said, it's all about the serving size. So you always want to be mindful of how much you're eating. That's the major key to dieting, period. No matter what diet you're on, you always want to be mindful, right? So I already told y'all, no rice, no beans, no corn, no pasta, no bread. You know what I'm saying? No sugar. No sugar. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a hack. If you have a sweet tooth, get you some protein powder. Get you some protein powder. It's so many things. Like, you can make a dope protein shake with some almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, and some protein powder. It'll taste like a milkshake, I promise. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm not a professional. I'm letting you know, like, I am not a professional. I'm not an expert. I'm not licensed. I'm really just a person that I just research things and I read and I apply my knowledge, and that's really, and I get results. So that's why I thought that it'll be good to share this with people that, you know what I'm saying, trying to be on the same type of time, or they're already doing it and maybe they hit a plateau. So I'm really just trying to share this knowledge with y'all. Now, you want to download the app MyFitnessPal. You want to also utilize the internet. You want to make sure you are counting your calories, counting your macros, keeping your cheat days very limited. You know what I'm saying? Not going overboard if you have a cheat day or a cheat meal. And also exercise on those days so you won't really feel too much of the calorie, you won't really feel too much of a calorie hit if you exercise. So that's one of the, that's really a major keys for me. Also cardio. And I'm telling y'all that, but I'm really preaching to myself. But cardio is going to be the main thing that is gonna determine your weight loss, bro. Because I've been lifting weights for years, but it wasn't until I kind of started incorporating cardio when I really noticed my body change. I've been strong for a couple years now, but it's time to up this cardio. So you know what I'm saying, I can get these muscles to show. Because who wants to spend all this time working out and you ain't got it to show for it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, y'all. It's hard out here. This lifestyle is not easy. So who wants to do all that and have nothing to show for it? Let's be real. All right, but this is also a mind state thing. Now, a lot of people say that changing your life is a lifestyle. I say it's a mind style. You really can't do anything if you don't change your mind first. Your body and your actions are not going to follow suit if you first don't have your mind right. I think people underestimate how much how much it is mentally. Like, we can say these things. We can preach these things till we blue in the face. We can try to get other people to believe in us, to try to convince ourselves. But if you don't believe that you can do anything in this life, bro, your mind and your actions, it's not going to follow suit. And that's just what it is. So what we trying to do 2019, and I say we, hoping anybody else that's on a path or on a journey to do something better with their life, what we trying to do is stay focused. You want to stay focused on your focus. And like my homegirl say, you want to be consistently consistent. I think that's so dope. You want to be consistently consistent. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. Now, if you fall off, don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up. Don't give up. Everybody falls down. Hell, I fall down more than anybody I can think of. But what determines and what kind of separates you from other people is how you get back up and how you bounce back and how you try to get yourself back into the routine. So if you fall down, y'all, man, don't even stress it. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just get back up and get your ass back in the game. Put me back in the game, coach. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Bust your ass and keep going. That's really what it's all about, y'all. I'm going to stop rambling and talking y'all heads off, bro. I'm going to cut the video right here, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe if you would like. I'm trying to connect with people with like minds, man. 2019 is all about growth and prosperity and getting that mind together, y'all. So stay woke, stay aware. Peace.